My name is Ashley Germano, and I was charged with a DWI. I had gone out and I drank the night before with some friends for a bachelorette party. I had stopped drinking at about 11 o'clock in the evening. I did, however, have a designated driver as well as an Uber when I did go out the night before. And then the very next morning, I actually got pulled over on my way to work after I'd slept and showered. But somehow I still had some form of alcohol still in my system. Felt fine, you know, was ready for work. I was pulling into my job when an officer had pulled me over and told everybody that I had swerved into the wrong lane. I had looked down at my phone and I did barely graze that little yellow line, and whoop, there it goes, got pulled over. And next thing you know, I'm looking for a good attorney, and luckily I happened across the law office of Smith, and good to go. Everybody was wonderful. The girls were great. Everybody was friendly, super helpful, answered any questions I had. I didn't have to, you know, question anything. So anytime there was, you know, an update or, you know, a continuance, you know, they would let me know and I'd automatically get an email. I had even an issue with one of my companies, one of my brokerage companies, that he was like, you know, something popped up on your background check, and actually one of the ladies here had actually sent out a note to them letting them know that I could still perform my job duties and didn't hinder me from working even though I had all of this going on. It was a little nerve-wracking because I'd never actually been, you know, on trial for anything, so I just didn't really know what to expect. So I was kind of like, oh, do I say anything? Do I not say anything? So that was kind of my whole like, and I'm sitting there and I'm listening to the stuff that this officer's saying, and I'm like, and trying not to show my upsetness like on my face while I was sitting there. And then you were actually really great, you know, just calm down, it's cool, I got you, you know. So it definitely set me at ease because I was like, oh God, what's gonna happen here? So I was really like, it was here in Winston-Salem. Yep. Kept me from having to take driving classes, possible jail time, a bunch of fines, potentially one of those breathalyzer things. That's if I didn't lose my license altogether, which would have made it hard to go to work. So definitely I would be sitting in a very different position today if it wasn't for you. So I was actually very confident in your skills and your knowledge on the law, and, you know, being able to, you know, figure everything out. And there was a little touch and go, so I was a little nervous a few times, but then, you know, you always came back with something else. And, you know, every time they were like, oh, hey, here's this, you were like, yeah, let's go ahead and do this, and just kept shutting them down. So I was like, yes, that's my guy. I would definitely refer you to other people, and not just for you guys, but definitely if I know anybody that does get DUI, I'd be like, hey, you know where to go. So I recommend you to everybody. That's already my mindset right now, so.